It's a real pleasure to participate in this ceremony every year because military service really does reflect values which we cherish here at Tufts. It's one of the most intensely committed forms of active citizenship. It's an opportunity for our graduates to take forward the values we hold here at Tufts into the world in a uniquely meaningful way. Our distinguished ROTC program is one important way we can support this commitment to active citizenship at Tufts. We are very proud of those who enter into the service of their country after they leave the university. And we hold in our thoughts those Tufts men and women who are currently serving. They have chosen a course of dedication, of truly selfless service to their country and to wider society. We are also truly grateful to the alumni here today who have demonstrated their belief in service to country and to Tufts. You have contributed to peace and conflict resolution around the world, and on your return you have contributed to your local communities and to the university. It is an honor to help honor you and all our veterans in this meaningful annual commemoration.
My name's I'm a sophomore, so class of 2015. I'm in Army ROTC. I've always just been pretty thankful for, even for public education that I've gotten for free. I think I've had a great education all my life, and just with everything I've learned, I thought it was the best way for me to give back. Especially at Tufts, it's kind of weird because we're such a small population, but I think we do a lot, and from what I hear from my friends and other people who ask about it, they're always pretty surprised. They either don't know that Tufts has an ROTC program or that people actually want to do it just because it's so time consuming and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a good experience. I think it's really important that, and a really good thing that Tufts is taking the time, giving a school off for a day to celebrate it. What it means to me is that it's giving us a day to think about the men and women who have served our country in order to support our freedoms, and to also think about the men and women who are either MIA or POWs at this point, and to thank them and their families for the sacrifice that they've made. On campus, there's a Veterans Day ceremony on the memorial steps, and I think that's a really good tradition that we've had every year. There's something called passing of the flag up the memorial steps, and I think it's a great tradition to be able to see that physically on campus rather than just we get classes off, let's just catch up on homework or whatever. So.
My name is James Kiefner. I'm a sophomore at Tufts, and I'm currently a cadet with the Army Reserve Officer Training Corps. I decided to join the military for a few different reasons, but chief among them is my commitment to being part of something that is so much bigger than myself, yet in which I play such an integral role. There are missions in which thousands and thousands of soldiers are attempting to accomplish the same purpose, and you feel like you would be lost in the crowd, but your personal mission is so very vital to the good of the entire common that it really is something very special. And I think that is something that can be applied across the military into civilian life as well. Just that commitment to service, having that selfless urge to better the mission of your community. Veterans Day for me is kind of a reflection of that. It's sort of a way to appreciate those who have really taken that step and made that sacrifice to put themselves into these positions of leadership and service, and also to those who actually paid the ultimate sacrifice and gave their lives for that idea. So that's why I joined the military.
I'm midshipman 4th class Lao. I'm a freshman here at Tufts in the School of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. For me, Veterans Day is important because I have a huge family, and a lot of it is in the military, spread out through all the branches. And so it just means honoring my family and honoring those who come before them when they heard the call to serve.
I'm a junior, and I'm an Army ROTC cadet. I think, I come from an immigrant family. I really feel that my family kind of does, live the American dream. My father, he came from old country with only backpack on his back and to make American dream. So, I feel that as much as that's a complete stereotype, my family does really owe America something. And I also feel that, we live in a country that devotes so much energy to, war and to our military. It really, like in any other level of society, we really need our best and brightest to go into that field. And it's a disservice to our nation and a disservice to the people who often represent our country abroad to have people, to not have people from the elite universities representing us in our armed services, and that's something I don't see enough of. To me, Veterans Day is a day of remembrance, and there really are a lot of people who have gone before us. There are a lot of people who, from this university who've lost their lives, and it really is something that one has to remember sometimes, even though, we go around our daily lives on campus. It's not really a thing that's in our consciousness. Our country has wars going on right now. Our country will continue to have wars. And we really need to, and we also have veterans in our community today. And I think it's really important for us to remember them and to be aware of them and to, honor them and look out for them.